Hello and welcome to my review of the 2009 Suzuki King Quad 500 AXI with power steering, aka the Cadillac of the woods. Suzuki did a great job designing this quad and it has a lot of features. The power steering and independent rear suspension make this ATV effortless to ride over rough terrain, even at high speeds. The steering easily absorbs rocks and bumps and other surprises and greatly reduces feedback and jolts that your arms and shoulders normally have to deal with and absorb. This significantly reduces fatigue on long rides. I also added a set of ODI locking grips which made the steering even more comfortable. The quad features high and low range, neutral and reverse. It does not have a park setting but instead has a parking brake feature with the rear brake lever that works great. High range easily manages most trail riding. Low range can be used for really low speed rock crawling or for work like hauling a trailer. Towing capacity is 990 pounds on a flat surface and 400 pounds with uneven terrain. The King Quad can be operated in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or 4-wheel drive with the front differential locked. This can all be done easily with the right thumb, pushing a button for 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, and flipping a switch for the diff lock. 4-wheel drive can be engaged while moving, which is a nice convenience. And with 11 inches of ground clearance, you'll be surprised at the obstacles you can ride over without scraping. It has a very informative digital gauge that shows fuel levels, speed, gear, odometer, 2 and 4-wheel drive and diff lock, and can be selected between 2 trip odometers on one side and a clock or engine hours on the other. The clock is a surprisingly nice feature when you don't want to take along a watch or cell phone and still need to be aware of what time it is. It comes with front and rear utility racks and dry storage compartment on the front right, as well as a 12-volt accessory outlet. The ergonomics are excellent and the seat is very comfortable. Everything feels like it's where it should be, and there's plenty of room to move around on the seat when riding technical terrain. The footwells are very generous and provide plenty of protection. The King Quad 500 AXI weighs in at 660 pounds dry. It features a 38 horsepower fuel-injected engine and CVT belt-based transmission. The motor is incredibly smooth. It has plenty of power across the rev range and never seems lacking. It has engine braking when letting off the throttle, which helps with steeper hill descents and braking. Braking is good with discs up front and drums out back. Front brakes are handled by the right lever and the rear can be done by the left lever or right foot. Be aware, it can reach its limits with really aggressive riding and jumping. It has around 7 inches of suspension travel with adjustable compression front and rear. And while I never bottomed it out, I did manage to break the negative battery cable by hitting multiple smaller jumps at speed. The battery box needs some extra insulation. It can move around a bit when you get aggressive. But in defense of the King Quad, that's not really what it was designed for. Also, the factory tires can be a bit prone to roll when trying to drift or power slide at speed. I'd recommend changing to a higher performance tire if you ride aggressively or just ride slower. Overall, this is a great quad that offers incredibly smooth operation, can handle work and play, and can ride surprisingly fast over challenging terrain. Just check out my other video of the King Quad cruising along over some pretty aggressive rocks and bumps. I would definitely recommend this quad if you're in the market for something that has a smooth ride, can handle difficult terrain, is comfortable, and can offer utility all in the same package. Thanks for watching my review and happy riding.